You're welcome back, and it's entertainment time, and to entertain us with entertaining stories is the entertainment general herself, Miss G.
Hello, Araba.
Hi.
Okay,
What's going on the entertainment scene?
Yes, we'll start with some sad stories. Well, I think that we are getting, prepared to lay Ebony to rest. We weren't certain of the days that she was supposed to be buried, because initially it was on the 17th, and then we had 24th. We're not certain, and the family refused to speak because they said they were going to organize, the press conference, and today they did organize that. And so together with Musica, her management, that's Roughtown Midas Touch Records, Dr. Evangelist Lawrence Tete, and family members, they converge at the press center to tell us when Ebony is going to be buried and how proceedings will be. So the president of the Musician Union of Ghana spoke on behalf of the family and all the parties gathered. So let's hear a bit of what he had to say.
At the forecourt of the State House. Now we're going to have a full-scale burial service for Ebony. The church service will be officiated by Dr. Lawrence Tete and other ministers who would be there. At around 11 a.m., the church service will be coming to an end, and we would all gather and accompany in the form of a procession where we all walk to the Osu Cemetery, where her body will be laid to rest. Now the burial at the Osu Cemetery will be from about 11:30 through up until about 12:30. Now immediately that is done, we would all come back to the forecourt of the State House, where the final funeral rites for the day Saturday will take place. It would go up until 5 p.m. So from now on the Sunday, we would have a Thanksgiving service, a memorial Thanksgiving service for our sister. It will start at about 8 a.m. and it will go up until about 11 a.m.
Okay, so the Sunday Thanksgiving service
will still be at the forecourt of the State House. Okay. Yes. So and then it's worthy to let you know that there will be no wake, but on the 23rd there's going to be a concert staged in honor of a memory, and that's by her record label and the Musician Union of Ghana. Her manager Bullet also spoke to us about this initiative and some more.
It's going to be a show, tribute concert. So that one is a show.
It's a party, kind of.
It's not party, but then it's going to be a music concert. Something to just honor.
We're at the Central Police Station, is that what it is? What happened finally?
Yeah, a lot of people are going around, in the name of Ebony Rains. Some are taking money, some are printing T-shirts, and a whole lot. So I went to Central Police Station because I heard some people went to home base to collect royalties, and I went there and I made a correction and locked them up, and that's it. Yeah.
So are they still there, or they have been granted bail?
They've been granted bail, and
But other people, I hear some musicians also going around taking monies from people.
I'm still looking for that musician.
What's his name?
I don't know. The person don't want to tell me, because we went to a place to Yakosia. We went there and they were like, yo, this musician came to take a check in the name of Ebony, but I'm going to get it. I'm going to. In front of me, the director called the bank to stop that check. So.
Okay, but it must have been a very challenging time for you as a manager.
Yes, it is. You can't even see my face. Like every day, it's like I'm not even sleeping. Yes, I mean, it's very hard. He who feels it knows it. I know you feel for me, but what I'm going through, you have no idea. But God got us, so we just hoping we're gonna be fine.
It's support coming in.
Support, the way it's supposed to come in, we're not seeing that, but we are trying our best.
Every night and day,
Okay, so that's the manager, Bullet. But if Bullet says, he's going through a lot. You can imagine what the father as well.
You could just tell from his face and his body language.
That's true. Bullet has lost a lot of weight, you know, from the last time we saw him. But here's what the father had to say. And you know, there's been speculations about a certain GTP deal that there are 2 or 3 cloths, actually, 2 for the funeral and 1 for parties. That's a Mamisha, which is a black and red cloth, the Asida, which is a black and white cloth, and the colorful one, which is called Sponsor, which is going to be meant for parties that GTP decided to put together in memory of the late Ebony Rain. So we spoke about that and how the family is faring.
It hasn't been easy, so to speak. It has been tough, but there was no way anybody could leave anything. So we just got it done. We are on that, doing the best we can. So that's exactly what we're doing. I've been trying my best, struggling with sleep to catch it. Even it hasn't been easy, but that is the case.
Also, I've been wondering about Ebony's sister. How is she doing?
She's equally coping. Hasn't been easy. We are all down. But there is no way we could bring this queen back. Hence, we think it would be right to adjust ourselves with the system, with the time. And that is exactly what we do here. So she is coping, even though not easy. She has no choice.
The GTP thing, is it something in collaboration with the family? What's stopping the deal, all that?
We haven't gotten to where we should be. Hence, the discussion on that should be put on hold. I will appreciate it all at this time.
But they got in touch with you as a family?
Yes, yes.
Do you need the public to help you with anything? Is there enough to give Ebony a befitting funeral?
We need the support of the masses. It wouldn't be bad. Looking at the size that we plan to do certain things. So that's what we want.
In the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening.
Okay, so I mean, in Ghana, do people get money or that's what they call royalties when their songs are played?
Even in death. 70 years after, till 70 years after you're gone, you are entitled to
clearly the family
royalties.
is entitled to
Definitely so, and Bullet has made it clear that he will let the family have every royalty now that comes through to them that belongs to Ebony. But let's move away from Ebony and talk about dancehall artist Ras Kuku, who's got a 5-year deal. Laraba, have you heard Apampem Jane?
No.
Jane. Okay, let's see the artist Ras Kuku and all the other folks who join him for this 5-year deal.
I think the inner package, you know, so soon and very soon we will bring it out one after the other. Yeah, we will call the media and engage them and make them know, say, yeah, this is the next step. When the car is in, yeah, I'll let you know. Even if it is in tomorrow, I'll call all the media houses, let them know that what we said, this is it.
What are you supposed to do for Sabaman Entertainment?
Yeah, I'm supposed to give them an album, yeah, within the 5 years and some tracks. They are looking into the singles so that we can promote them, sell them outside, you know. That's why I said they are based in the US, but they have some people here representing them. So, Nana Ohima, sweetie, a big deal, me I tell you.
Okay, so that's the Pom guy, you know, they call him Pom.
Try that. Upcoming
really?
Reggae?
Really?
Okay.
Hey, Pom. Don't do that
I
to
need to learn more. I need to learn more clearly.
Say Jane.
Jane.
Okay, so let's talk about some beef, you know, happening on social media. You know that Shatta Wale and Stonebwoy now belong to the same record label.
Yeah.
They had said that Shatta had said that they'll be brothers, you know, but rivals as well. They wanted to keep the rivalry. So here's a song Stonebwoy has with football star Asamoah Gyan.
Okay.
And it's causing a lot of havoc.
Oh.
Yes, because there's a line in Stonebwoy's raga that people tend to believe takes, you know,
a shot at Shatta.
Let's hear that.
See them, they kill our youth, dissing the mothers and mocking the prophet.
So that's it. They are killing the youth.
They're killing their youth and then
they are mocking the
prophets.
Mothers? Okay.
you know.
Okay.
So you know that there's no, they're killing the youth, they are mocking our mothers, and then he talks about, you know, they also taking swipes at prophets. So it's three things. Now the killing the youth aspect I'm not sure of, but mocking our mothers and insulting our mothers in quote. I know that Shatta Wale had songs that took, you know, shots at Samini's mom. It became a big deal back then.
Oh, okay.
Yes, and so people are trying to connect the fact that Stonebwoy is telling him that he did that, and also this time that prophets are saying that he's going to die, the things he's had to say about them and all that. And you know, Shatta Wale went on Facebook. He had a post for Stonebwoy. So let's see what he posted. Okay, so if you can see what the post is all about, and that's it in your short. Araba, can you see anywhere? Can you help with the reading? So he talks about the fact that, you know, he cannot stand the beef. If he decides to, you know, go on this beef, there's no way he can stand. He knows that he cannot finish this beef. That's what Shatta Wale is telling Stonebwoy. And he says, Shatta Wale is xylophone. Is he Stonebwoy xylophone?
Oh, wow.
Okay,
let's read.
So that's it on your screen. So Stonebwoy, stop that silly thing. Oh, it be so Samini do way Akilam lyrically. His beef, no, this beef you did try start. You can't win, and you know from your dear heart. I am xylophone. Are you xylophone? Answer me. And that also goes to, you know, give credence to the rumor we are hearing that Stonebwoy is exiting the record label because he's asking, are you xylophone? Ordinarily, we thought that he was also a xylophone team member.
But
so why
has his contract ended?
Not at all.
Oh,
supposed to be a 3-year contract, I think. And so all of a sudden, he's been asked if he's xylophone. Well, maybe Stonebwoy should start telling us what we need to know.
Maybe there's some truth to the, you know, Reimagine rift, because, you know, Stonebwoy celebrated his birthday, I think, a few days ago.
The 5th of March.
I didn't see Shatta Wale there.
No xylophone member, but he said Nam1 gave him some cash though, but there was no xylophone member there. And so I don't know what's happening. Interesting indeed, but Araba, thanks for having me for entertainment.